I come from Western region of Kenya, and the main coalition there is called Nyanza Rift Valley Western Kenya LGBTI Network, and we have a program where we sensitize religious leaders. Yeah, so we have religious leaders who are coming from the Anglican Church, religious leaders who are drawn from the Pentecostal background, and also religious leaders who are affiliated to African traditional churches. So through that process of engagement, we have a tool that guides how we engage with religious leaders, basically taking them through issues of human sexuality and how to offer pastoral care to LGBTI persons. So we have had situations where religious leaders, after sensitization, are able to realize the mistakes that they have done in the past and take steps to amend those mistakes. Religious leaders who are not sensitized are often unaware of the toxicity of what they say at the pulpit. Once they have been sensitized, they become more aware of what they say, and they're more deliberate in terms of the diversity of the people who are in those churches. Religious leaders know of families that have kicked out their LGBTI children. So as a result of those sensitization, you find that they intervene to talk to these parents, and we have recorded cases where people are united with their families. Yeah, for example, in Kisumu, I know for LGBT individuals who are now who have reconciled with their parents are very supportive. When Nyawek was moving to Nakuru County and we assembled religious leaders, we knew one already in Nakuru, and we asked him to assemble for us a few of his colleagues. So I met 15 of them. And during our session, this particular religious leader was quiet. I never said a word. At the end of the third day, he came to me and he told me that he's not willing to engage in this. And then I'd ask a question to him that, what would he do if he discovered that his son was gay? And this religious leader was also working with the law enforcement. So he has a gun which he legally carries. So he drew this gun and told me that, Peter, if I discover that my son is gay, I would shoot him. By the time I went back after 3 months, during the experience sharing, he told me that in his church is the person he sits in a committee that decides who belongs to that church and who is kicked away. So he shared with me stories of about 5 LGBT persons that he had personally kicked out of church. Fast forward to 2018, this particular religious leader has become the strongest ally. Right now, has LGBT persons in positions of leadership in his church.